Hello, everyone. It's Karen Polino Carrere, and it's 444 on Thursday. Here to share in both angel soul group reading and a couple individual readings. And this is my way that I intend to give back in some way every week. So let me know when you're here and you've come on live. Say hello. Maybe you can share where you're from. If some of you, I've been meaning to say this, if some of you are on my personal page, which is the picture with me in the red shirt, you might want to journey over to my professional page with the picture like it is on the screen with the purple shirt, because then you can be chosen for an individual reading if that's what you'd like. So all you have to do is like the page, and if you want, turn on notifications for when I go live so you don't miss out. But I always mention, for some reason, StreamYard, you can only have comments on one platform, although you can stream to other platforms. So my professional page is the platform where people can comment, and that's how I choose each person for an individual reading. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Mary. Hi, Kathy. So welcome everyone coming on live. So we're going to do a past, present, future reading today and share in messages from the angels and the soul. I do want to mention I just sent out my newsletter today with inspiration in March's events and specials. So if you'd like to get that newsletter, go to my website, createheaven.com. You can sign up for the newsletter and get 2 free gifts too. So our spring retreat is April 21st through the 23rd at Glastonbury Abbey in Hingham. And I do have an early registration discount to save $100. So that expires on the 25th of this month, March. I can't believe we're in March. So check that out. Go to createheaven.com on the events page. And yes, and also we have breathwork coming up this month in Plainville, Mass. So check that out on the website. Hi, Christine. Hi, Sandra. So let's get started. Hopefully you are open to receive guidance for your highest and greatest good today. So I'd like you to join me in prayer so you can open to receive the guidance you need for your highest and greatest good. So take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that happened before you came to the live event. Or even if you're listening to the recording, you'll still receive your highest and greatest good. And take another nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that's going to happen after our session today, and just breathe into the gift of the present moment, the only moment. When we breathe and become one with the present moment, we open to the infinite potential that's already present if we're just there. So I'm going to ask you to join me in inviting the divine alignment of your soul, calling your angels, guides, masters, teachers of the highest vibration of love and light. If you want, invite your loved ones from spirit. Feel your divine family of many create a beautiful circle of light, love, healing, peace, protection, wisdom, and guidance around you. Pause and just receive that unconditional love. I ask you to join me in inviting the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today for your highest and greatest good. I ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth anything that no longer serves you to be healed, transformed, released, and completed. I also ask you to invite the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth clarity, wisdom, guidance, possibilities, and your highest and best, and the highest and best of all, better than you could ever imagine. And let's together say, and so it is. All right, so I'm going to start the group reading by picking one card from Judith Orliff's Power of Surrender deck. And then I'm going to use my Oracle deck available on my website, Ask Your Soul Knows, and Tony Carmine Salerno's Angel deck, Angel, God, and Goddess deck. So I'm going to pick one card from each about the past. Even though the past is finished, sometimes we need to be aware of the past if we're holding on or anything that we need to know that's important for the present. And I'll pick one from each for the present. Ooh, this one's sticking out. And one from each about the future. Okay, let's see what unfolds. Ooh, which one should I pick? Hold on. This one? It's almost if you're trying to decide, see which one pulls you in. It's having trouble coming out. So, okay. So let's start with Judith Orliff's Power of Surrender. And if you feel, welcome everybody that you've come on. If you feel like this can benefit you or others, just hit that share button anytime during the event. Ooh, surrender to the wisdom of your body. So I'm going to listen. I'm going to share this card with you. It's so funny because you can tell I've been fighting the scratchy throat and, just that yucky taste in your mouth. So I have been trying to honor slowing down this week. No COVID here, but listen to the body. Others might need to hear this message. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So I always say when we are out of alignment in our life, our body comes knocking at our door. So if you are having physical symptoms or your body's calling out to you, ask, what are you trying to show me? And you can even trace back, did it start at a certain point and what was going on at that point? Okay. So pay attention, listen. Janet's saying, oh yes, my body is in need of TLC. Yeah. So it's so funny because I almost didn't come on today. I'm like, I've been having sessions today with clients and probably talking too much. And I was like, oh, but you know what? I mean, where, my healing and see if anybody else resonates. I try to be authentic is that, we worry about disappointing others when we set an intention or an expectation, but sometimes we have to stop and practice self-care. Okay. All right. So good message. All right. Past cards. So here's the past cards. Oh, I love this. All right. So those of you that have been worried about your family members, you've been focusing on concern, worry, fear, or you've been praying about your family members, the angels have heard your prayers, or they're hearing them right now. So the message is, look at this. I love the card from my deck. Show me the miracles. So I feel like sometimes we need to surrender our family members in the care of the divine and say, shower them, gift them, show them everything they need. Sometimes if we stay too attached, especially in worry and fear, it does not serve their highest and greatest good. So be open to surrender your family members into divine care. And even when you catch yourself in fear or worry, go back to prayer. Now, if you are entangled in family drama, This card may be for you to ask for your own healing in relationship to your family members, okay? So really be open to hi, Ellen. Hi, lovely, back to you. So take this message for your heart, Isn't that interesting that came out? For yourself or your family members. All right. So there it is, everyone. Present cards. Okay, we've got a relationship theme going on. The first card about relationship with your body. First in the past, present, future spread was relationship to your family. Now we've got another relationship card. And this is about your relationship to Mother Earth. This is so interesting. So think about it. We are part of a universal family. We are part of our birth family. We are part of our soul family. We are part of the earth family. We're part of the divine family. So cool that how this is unfolding today. So this card is about, look at the dirt in this one and then the tree in this one. Are you taking time to heal thyself or gain peace and connection through your connection to Mother Earth? Are you paying attention to that relationship? Now, many of you have seen, posts about the beauty of our property, and we're right on a pond, but also my walks in nature. To me, that is mind, body, spirit, healing, and connection. I can only emphasize enough to people the gifts of having a relationship to Mother Nature. She is our mother that holds us up every day. How do we walk on this earth? We're held by Mother Earth. So if you're being called to make that connection, listen, listen, listen. I'm really curious what the future card is. Oh, interesting. Okay. So future cards. So first of all, I'm going to share the angel of communication. So I want to ask, in this theme of relationships, and this can apply to home, work, or even your relationship to the divine. Are you communicating and asking for what you need or sharing your truth? It says communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to say it like it is. So first of all, I feel like the other card has another message, so I'm going to stay with this message. First of all, are you communicating your asks, your needs, your prayers to the divine, especially if something comes up in the future? The divine says, come to us. We are a divine family of many that can support you on your journey. If you feel that you are being nudged to speak your truth and be honest and not suppress your feelings, emotions, take a pause before you do. Don't do it in a reactive state. Ask the angels, help me to communicate clearly and in truth and honesty, and go for it, is what I'm hearing. It's important for you and the other involved, because sometimes it's not just about us, it's about the other person as well. Now, the other card that comes with this is the labyrinth card, which I talked about our retreat. We walked the labyrinth at the beginning of our retreat and at the end of our retreat. And in the center, we stay in the center of the labyrinth, which is surrendering and being open to divine grace, divine guidance. So this card is sometimes when we are going through a challenge, a repetitive pattern, we feel stuck, or we don't know why something isn't manifesting, or we keep looping around to something. we are being asked to go within, go to the center of your being and ask, what is the learning? What is the lesson? How can I release what no longer serves me? But how can I step into my highest path, my highest expression of love and learning? So remember this, or maybe you need to hear this now, but if something comes up in your near future, remember this card and remember the communication card. Okay. So, everyone, as I'm sharing these messages, I'm feeling my throat and the tiredness and scratchiness and not as strong as usual. And where we got surrender to the wisdom of your body, and where I was going to not do this, but I was worried about disappointing others. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create balance. I'm going to skip the individual readings. And if you're disappointed, sorry about that, but I need to pay attention that the wisdom of my body is saying after a full day of working and my own spiritual connection that I need self care. So I am going to leave you with blessings. If you feel this can support others, hit that share button. And I welcome you to visit my website, createheaven.com. But have an awesome weekend, everyone. And hopefully my choice will support your choice in self-care. So blessings, everyone.